This is a public service announcement from episode number 39. Please check your email inbox because there may be money there.
Totally did a double take because this right here, 5858 Salem Avenue, I actually flipped 5818 Salem Avenue a few years ago, and it looks exactly like this. So this morning at 8:40, I called this wholesaler who's a friend of mine, and I said, anybody else calling that? He said, yep, you're the fourth one, which is crazy since he sent it out last night. But I said, I want it. I'm good. I'll take it. And because we're such good friends and I was the first one to commit and say I wanted it, the other guys that were driving out there, he called him up and he said, hey, turn around. The deal's done. It's over. And then he sent title this morning. He sent a thing saying, Leslie, I assigned this to Andy McFarland for $140,000. I said I'll close later this week. So that's how it's done. I woke up this morning and made some money. That's a deal. It's not a home run, but it's definitely a base hit and an easy one. And it's kind of nostalgic for me since I rehabbed one on that street. Waking up to a deal. That is always a good thing, especially when it comes from wholesalers, which doesn't cost you any money. And you come in our head down for me with where I live. If you're going to be in your office, I can square after this. Better said, we'll take you to lunch. You need a place. Cool. Sounds like he's going to buy me lunch too.
Going to the bank now to deposit some checks and also send a $5,000 wire for that property that I got this morning. So this will be fun. Kind of wait for the garage door to go down. My wife's always freaked out that it doesn't go down all the way. Ah! It's not going down all the way. Let's hit it again. You know you do that trick where you hold it down? Let's see if I hold it down if it goes. Okay, we big truck. Oh yes, I got the pull-through parking. This guy's looking at me weird because I'm doing a selfie. Ready to send a wire?
How are you?
Good.
Sure am.
Suckers. Yeah. You tuck that right here. Going now to meet David and Kelly for lunch. Here. Station Park. Costa Vida. Mine's not very bad.
Not at all.
So who are the other people that were...
I think he's pissed. He said I got one business hour to look at this. Had actually pulled up when I actually called it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you can still look at it.
I sent it out early evening to the rehabbers, and then I remember said, yeah, I wanted it as a rental. It's a fantastic rental, so that's why I said, I thought, who do I know that buys rentals?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Are you going to keep it as a rental? Try to flip it.
I don't know. I might flip it. I don't know. I'll go look and see if it... I think
It works either way.
it works either way. It is what it is.
Yeah.
So why are you surprised that I bought it sight unseen?
I didn't think you did that. That's bold. You're trusting me totally.
I saw a video.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
And I flipped a house. That was 58 Salem.
Quarter
I
down.
flipped 18 Salem. I thought that was my old house.
So you know the neighborhood.
I know that house is exactly the house I flipped.
Okay.
Trip down memory lane. Okay, so in 2011, April 12th, 2011, I purchased this property. Let's see if I can get pictures of it. Look, it just kind of look junky, right? I think this was a bank-owned property. So look at this. Look at that picture. And look at that picture. If I put them side by side. Look at that. I bought it in that condition for $83,000. And I sold it for $150,000. Look. Made a tidy little profit on it. I'm buying the neighboring house today for 140, almost what I sold this one for 4.5 years ago. But here's kind of the scary thing, an interesting thing. Same house that I bought before in 2007, like the height of the market, it sold for 195,000. And now I'm going to sell my house that I'm buying for 140. I'm going to sell it for 210 to 215. So we're like right back and a little bit beyond where we were in that peak of 2007.
I've wired the $5,000.
Thank you.
We're gonna close hopefully later this week or whatever.
You can make another video. Oh, you can make a video.
I don't know about that.
Another major wholesaler wanted to buy it.
What? Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't just pull the trigger.
I'll interview you this time.
Why didn't he pull the trigger?
He had sent first thing in the morning. Like he called me at 8 o'clock in the morning and said, I'm on my way. And then you called. Hey.
Just you don't have to pay for this. A gentleman. We'll get it set up.
Okay.
What's the story with that house? Hopefully you got it for 80 grand. What's the story?
I made $5,000 on it.
Really?
Yeah, we got it. They had called several people. Okay, so here's how it goes.
Yeah.
Backstory. We tried to buy another one of their houses. They had several of them. Her husband's died.
Okay.
And we came in $2,000 less than the other bidders. There were like 4 or 5 people bidding. I know. And I called him and I said, "You mean if I give you another $3,000 or $4,000, I can have it?" He said, "Well, if you called me yesterday, you could have." So this time he called me last, and since I was last, I said, "Okay, I'm last this time. What's it going to take to get this house?" And he said 135. And I said, "Oh, that's not going to work." And then I went home and she said it works, and it did. It worked. So being last helps sometimes.
So when did you guys get that lead? How long's it been?
Just last week.
Oh, cool. So it's just a quick one.
We hop right on them.
That's how it happens. Wholesaling, like, you get, it's a basic.
Are you gonna keep it? Or
You're gonna flip it. You're gonna flip it.
Here's my plan on it anyway. I'm planning on selling it for 200 and let's call it 210, just to be safe. Taking off 7% costs, 3% to the agent, 3% to the buyer's closing costs, and 1% for my closing costs. That's a $25,300 profit.
It's a base hit. But I could keep it as a rental too. So stuff like that, when you said you're surprised I pulled the trigger sight unseen. One, when I realized this is a good deal, and you said you sent it to other people, like 3 other people.
Yeah.
I didn't need to go see it because I already knew what that was.
That wasn't exaggerating. That's the truth.
Yeah, no, I know it was. And 2, it could be a rental. So there's not much risk on something like that.
Right.
So I'm like, either way, even if I totally botched the thing, I can keep it as a rental and I wouldn't hate it as a rental. So when you got something like that,
Just go for it.
I don't mind pulling the trigger. Well, I'm not scared of it.
If you got the deal because of it, I'm sure would have made an offer half an hour later.
No.
I had it to him 10 minutes before I had it to you. I thought, should I send this to Andy?
You gave it to him last night, though.
Yeah, same time. So he had
I was
last night.
Email last night.
Right. So
I think it was probably late when you said it.
it was.
So I got first thing this morning. Kids were off to school. I pulled it up at like 8:30, and I was like, I know this house. And that's when I called you and said there's 3 other guys on. I'm like, wow, overnight? But that's when I was going to tell you I was good anyway. I was glad nobody else said, oh, I want it. This is like the 3rd or 4th property I've bought from them this year. Let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
Both.
Lots more. All right.
When you find a good wholesaler, a good connection like that, it can be money for both of you. And he bought me lunch.